That's a foul. Roll. Hayes. Oh! For Alexander Walker climbing the ladder. Davis, watched by Gobert. Davis makes his move. Shot clock winding down. Connects. Slick. Davis out front against Gobert. Davis. It's goaltending. A veteran going to the offhand. Reeves. Davis, hard drive. Off one leg. He's got it. Randall, attack mode on James. He flips it up. No, it was clean. McDaniels is there. They try.
You did. That's the reverse announcer, James.
That's it. That's the power. Russell upstairs for James on a three. Minnesota looking for the lead here with 25 seconds to go in the first. DiVincenzo. He beats Vincent off the dribble. The flip doesn't go. Rebound. DiVincenzo and a foul. Davis. Bullseye. Trey for the rookie. Dalton connect. Davis the help. Lakers are running. Connect right down the middle for two.
Rui Hachimura with the second slam.
That is
the
multiple Hachimura highlights. DiVincenzo, he sticks it. Incredible story. Randall got it. That's a foul. Roll. Hayes. Oh! For Alexander Walker climbing the ladder. Davis, watched by Gobert. Davis makes his move. Shot clock winding down. Connects. Slick. Davis out front against Gobert. Davis, it's goaltending. A veteran going to the offhand. Reeves. Davis, hard drive. Off one leg. He's got it. Randall, attack mode on James. He flips it up. No, it was clean. McDaniels is there. They try.
You did. That's the reverse announcer, James.
That's it. That's the power. Russell upstairs for James on a three. Minnesota looking for the lead here with 25 seconds to go in the first. DiVincenzo. He beats Vincent off the dribble. The flip doesn't go. Rebound. DiVincenzo and a foul. Davis. Bullseye. Trey for the rookie. Dalton connect. Davis the help. Lakers are running. Connect right down the middle for two.
Rui Hachimura with the second slam.
That is multiple Hachimura highlights. DiVincenzo, he sticks it. Incredible story. Randall got it.
He belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And he sinks the second. And James puts up a deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that, though.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Lakers in the lead. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Conley looking for an opening. Davis against Gobert. And Davis with the block. Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Davis. And here's Hachimura. Over McDaniels. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Gobert finds Edwards. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
LeBron without hesitation. Good work defensively by Towns. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Over Russell. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And the basket by Hachimura.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
And here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Edwards with it. Here's Gobert. Using the size. Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Here's Davis. He's got 16. James finds Davis. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late. You'll be Instagram.
Now Conley. Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Over Gobert. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Davis. McDaniels with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up, because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And it's powered home by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Mike Conley. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.